My name is Thomas, and today I'm tinkering on this Lamborghini Aventador, a $500,000 supercar that can usually be seen ripping up warm European roads and setting the bar high at your local track on race day. So it only makes sense that I'm standing next to one in the middle of a Canadian winter. Today we're going to be answering the question, what does it take to make this a winter daily driver, and how well does it actually work? The Aventador is an unadulterated Italian supercar and was designed not to be a tool, but a toy. It has zero practical implications, while a typical winter vehicle is just that, a tool, like a pickup or SUV. And Lamborghini does make one of those, the Urus, which was designed with this sort of weather in mind, but if there is a will, there is a way, and you'd be surprised how prepared an Aventador can actually be for colder weather, which I'm now going to demonstrate after receiving the classic supercar greeting for anyone taller than a baboon. With just the push of a button, I have 6 settings on heated seats for both myself and my passenger, and a dual zone automatic climate control system that I can set just so. Now this is a 2019 Aventador S Roadster. Roadster meaning the roof panels come off, and S meaning it comes with this. A Lamborghini's 730 horsepower, 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine. That's more than 5 times the amount of power most people utilize to pull up to grandma's for Christmas turkey. That power is distributed between the Aventador's all-wheel drive system as well as the 4-wheel steering. And both of those help you get going, but the carbon ceramic brakes the Aventador has, along with a number of safety systems like ABS, help you come to a stop, along with one thing that makes this Aventador so unique: the winter tires from Pirelli, arguably one of the most important pieces of winter equipment. The price tag being $1,200 each. That's almost $5,000 for a full set of winter tires for your Aventador, and believe it or not, that is the only thing that's being done to this vehicle to make it a winter driver. There have been other modifications like a VF tune, which adds a few more ponies and delivers a very satisfying snap, crackle, and pop at the end of a gear change. As well as one of 12 carbon fiber aero kits. So now it's just a powerful all-wheel drive 2-seater with winter tires, heated seats, and climate control. That doesn't sound so bad to me. So how well does it actually work? Lamborghini started off almost 60 years ago making tractors, machines made to tow, push, lift, and even plow snow. And now, almost 60 years later, if you get a few inches of snow, your Lamborghini will follow in its great-grandparents' footsteps and can once again become a snowplow. And that's just it. One of the most defining features of the Aventador, the fact that it's just millimeters off of the ground. It has incredible aerodynamics, and the one thing that helps it go as fast as it does is also the biggest drawback when you want to drive this in the winter. If you get too much snow, you're going to get stuck. There have been winter-driven Lamborghini Huracans and Aventadors in the past, and there will be even more in the future. The reasoning behind some of these owners cooping their cars up during the cold weather and some dailying them is the same. It's because they love their cars, they worked hard for them, and they want to make the most of them. So to some, that means keeping them clean and in near perfect condition, and to others, that means taking it out no matter the weather. And lastly, you might think that it will depreciate the car quite a lot, but just like it will depreciate any other car, and you'd be surprised what a good layer of 3M could do to protect the outer layer of a vehicle like this. And at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want with your car. This is just so unique and so cool that I had to touch on it, and it's also like visiting an old friend because I did the inventory photos for this very vehicle before my friend Mihai, the 25-year-old who bought this car, decided to pick it up. I have linked his socials along with the social medias for this Lamborghini that he's decided to name Stitch in the description, and if you're watching this after enough time, you'll also see a link to a Behind the Ride episode that I filmed with him. As always, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. I have some massive projects on the way, a couple more with Mihai and his Lamborghini as well. So if you're new here, mash that subscribe button, especially since I'll be shaving my lid for a kid at 100,000 subscribers. Of course, if you liked this video, drop a like. If you didn't, drop a dislike. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Note to future self, don't wear Timberland boots and drive a Lamborghini.